Teppang. I'm with Anakbayan, USA. Why are we out here today? For the youth and students of this nation to connect to the issues of their home. We're calling to expose the conditions of the youth and students here and liken it to that in the Philippines, where tuition hikes and rampant fee increases and economic violence is taking place against our families here, migrant families, and also to the families back home. We see that education is not a priority in this country, and we see that our youth are not held as a priority in this country. Economic violence and violence from the state police. 2 youth just got shot where I'm from in San Jose, California, and they call it gang activity. They're criminalizing brown youth, and that is not something we want to stand for, and we don't want to stand for our money being sent overseas to target activists like myself who are fighting for basic social services, land, education, and access to everything that as human rights we deserve as families and migrant youth.
So why do you think over 4,500 people have to leave the Philippines each day to find work abroad?
Because the condition in the Philippines doesn't allow for the people to actually live off the land. The land isn't distributed to the majority of the population, 70 to 80%, which are farmers and peasants. The nation isn't industrializing itself, so it forces, even the education system is set up so that youth are pipelined into this K through 12 system to take up jobs as cheap foreign labor. So there are no options back home, and it's even institutionalized that we need to send our people as a top #1 export overseas just to find a job to support the families back home. I think what you see today at the SONA rally, joining a national democratic movement that is advocating and calling for a genuine national democracy and an overturn of the system in the Philippines, is the true way that youth and students and migrants and workers, that we can all rally together and actually call for genuine change and fight for the struggle for national democracy back in the Philippines.